Welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up, the place where we dive deep into the latest rides, test them out, and give you the real breakdown. Today, we're taking a closer look at the 2026 Toyota Tundra V6, a truck that's continuing to reshape how we think about full-size pickups. If you've been curious whether this latest Tundra delivers the punch, practicality, and performance you need, then buckle up. This one's going to be thorough. Let's get into it. Starting with the exterior, the first thing that hits you is the bold, aggressive presence. Toyota isn't holding back here. The 2026 Tundra wears a wide, confident stance, and it's all about strength and capability from the first glance. At the front, you've got that imposing grille that now features a slightly more aerodynamic design. Depending on the trim level, it's either a blacked-out mesh, chrome-barred, or finished in satin metallic. Flanked on either side are redesigned LED headlights that have a more angular, precision-cut look compared to previous years. They're slimmer, but sharper. They wrap slightly into the fenders and give the Tundra a focused, ready-for-business expression. Down below, the front bumper integrates air vents, tow hooks, and a skid plate on off-road trims like the TRD Pro, giving it both visual depth and functional appeal. Slide around to the side and you really appreciate the proportions. The 2026 model retains its muscular wheel arches, but with slightly cleaner body lines that help the Tundra look a bit more refined without softening its rugged character. The wheel options range from 18 to 22 inches, depending on trim, and for 2026, there's a new forged alloy design that not only looks killer but cuts down some unsprung weight. Running boards are seamlessly integrated for easier access, and Toyota now offers two new exterior colors for this model year: a lunar titanium and deep sea gray. And yes, they look as good in person as they sound. Now around the back, Toyota has kept things practical and stylish. The taillights now use a 3-bar LED signature that's instantly recognizable. There's a fresh tailgate design with embossed Tundra branding, and most trims include a power tailgate that can be opened remotely from the key fob or with a soft touch button near the taillight. One thing we've noticed: the tailgate dampers feel smoother and more controlled this year, a small detail, but appreciated when loading or unloading. There's also the option of an integrated tailgate step and handle system, similar to what we've seen in some of its competitors, a big win for accessibility. Let's climb inside, and this is where things get really interesting. The 2026 Tundra is clearly aimed at the modern driver who wants rugged capability without compromising on comfort or tech. The cabin strikes a great balance between utilitarian durability and premium finishes. The dashboard layout remains horizontal and wide, creating a spacious feel, and materials have taken a step up this year. You are getting more soft touch surfaces, contrast stitching, and available open-pore wood or aluminum accents depending on trim. The higher trims, especially the 1794 edition and Capstone A, are downright luxurious, with semi-aniline leather, heated and ventilated front and rear seats, and even a panoramic moonroof that spans nearly the entire roofline. Tech-wise, Toyota's really leaned in. Front and center, you've got the 14-inch touchscreen infotainment system, a standard on most trims, running the latest Toyota audio multimedia software. It's fast, intuitive, and supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The screen is cleanly integrated into the dash, not tacked on like an afterthought. You also get an available 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster that's fully customizable, letting you see everything from navigation to off-road data. Speaking of tech, there's also a 10-inch head-up display, wireless charging pad, multiple USB-C ports, and a new smart key system with memory function for seat and mirror settings. Seating comfort is solid across the board. Toyota's added more lumbar support for both front occupants, and second-row passengers benefit from more legroom and better seat contouring than before. You can opt for the Crew Max configuration if you're looking for serious rear cabin space. Storage is another high point. The center console is massive, there's underseat storage in the rear, and you even have modular storage bins built into the rear doors and bed walls. Under the hood, the 2026 Tundra V6 lineup continues to move away from the old V8 legacy and into a smarter, more efficient future. You've got two V6 powertrain options: the standard 3.5-liter twin-turbocharged V6, and the iForce Max hybrid version. The standard twin-turbo V6 produces 389 horsepower and 479 pounds-feet of torque, solid numbers that provide strong towing and hauling capability. But it's the iForce Max hybrid that really changes the game. This setup boosts output to 437 horsepower and a massive 583 pounds-feet of torque, giving you the kind of low-end grunt that's perfect for towing heavy loads or climbing steep grades. Both engines are paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission that shifts smoothly and keeps the truck in its power band. Whether you're on the highway, in the city, or hitting the trail, the Tundra feels planted and composed. It's built on Toyota's TNGA-F platform, a fully boxed steel frame that's both stronger and lighter than previous generations. Ride quality has improved thanks to the coil spring rear suspension, a big change Toyota made a couple years ago that continues to pay off in terms of comfort and control. Off-road, the TRD Pro trim continues to be the one to beat. You get Fox shocks, skid plates, a locking rear differential, and multi-terrain select. There's also crawl control and downhill assist, so the truck can handle gnarly trails with minimal driver input. It's a confident off-roader that doesn't beat you up along the way. And thanks to Toyota's Drive Mode Select, you can fine-tune the truck's behavior for sport, comfort, towing, or eco-driving. Towing capacity maxes out around 12,000 pounds depending on configuration, and payload comes in at about 1,940 pounds. That puts the Tundra right in the fight with Ford and GM rivals, with the hybrid giving you a unique balance of power and efficiency. Fuel economy is respectable, especially for the hybrid A. You're looking at around 20 miles per gallon combined for the standard V6 and closer to 23 miles per gallon combined for the iForce Max, depending on driving habits and terrain. When it comes to safety, the 2026 Tundra carries over Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. That means standard adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection, road sign assist, and blind spot monitoring with rear cross traffic alert. There's also a 360-degree camera system available that helps with tight parking and trailer alignment. Plus, the truck includes Toyota's trailer backup guide and straight path assist to make maneuvering easier with a load. So, what about pricing? The 2026 Toyota Tundra V6 starts around $42,000 for the base senior trim, which includes a decent set of features and a twin-turbo V6. From there, you can move up through SR5, Limited, Platinum, and 1794 Edition, with the TRD Pro and Capstone trims pushing things up past $70,000 when fully loaded. The iForce Max hybrid system comes standard on the Capstone and TRD Pro but is optional on mid-tier trims. It's not cheap, but you are getting serious capability and top-tier refinement in return. So, is the 2026 Toyota Tundra V6 worth it? If you're someone who needs a full-size truck with solid towing numbers, smart tech, and Toyota's track record for reliability, the answer is a strong yes. The V6 powertrains offer plenty of punch, and the hybrid adds a whole new level of torque and efficiency that's hard to beat in this segment. While it may not offer a diesel option like some competitors, it makes up for it with a smoother, quieter ride and seriously advanced features both inside and out. That's going to wrap up our in-depth look at the 2026 Toyota Tundra V6. If you liked this video and want to see more deep dives like this, or if you want us to compare this Tundra with the Silverado or F-150, drop a comment below and let us know. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and tap the bell so you never miss our next review. Thanks for watching Car Auto Tune Up. We'll see you in the next one.